This is the time not to be passive. This is the time to be proactive. I need journalists to start asking real questions of members of Congress, and please do not get distracted with what's going on with the Panama Canal or the Gulf of Mexico or Denmark or Greenland. I need to know from members of Congress and local, state, and other federal politicians, what are they going to do about the cost of living crisis in America that multiple politicians, multiple presidents have contributed to? And many of them have benefited from it. You see, capitalism is about self. It's not about everyone else. So we can't have consistent and constant pro-poverty, self-serving politicians who don't want to help all Americans. If your only goal is to have multi-billionaires controlling both political parties, both Democrats and Republicans, while you continue to give tax cuts to the wealthy, what does that mean for the millions of Americans who cannot afford food, housing, and healthcare in this country? And like I said before, the politicians that are helping people, they're working to address these disparities that continue to increase in America, the disparities that continue to widen in America, the inequities that persist and exist in America because politicians, local, state, and federal, too many of them want it that way. The politicians that care, they're helping people. And the politicians that don't care, they're hurting people. So we got to stop this insanity of trying to normalize criminality and conflicts of interest and cronyism with our government because I'm tired. I don't want people to have to struggle anymore. Every generation that is younger than the previous generation, they have less wealth. So if you're in your 20s, you have less wealth than ever before. The majority of wealth and home ownership in this country is held by older people. And I understand there are a lot of senior citizens who are homeless, who are living in cars and vans, who don't have a lot of pension or Social Security if you're lucky enough to have it at all. So when are these politicians going to stop with the performative politics, as I've heard so many people say, performative politics, and when are they going to start helping all of us?